Jane, get up here. Come on. Tell her, Rambo, quit it. Quit it. Cold as ice. You know, y'all have mics. Burger 19 mic check 1 2 1 2. I'll land on the blue marker and get me a sword before I go to Mega City. That's just me. don't you know? Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? That Rambo is my buddy, and Jane is the fat baby. The puppy for her baby. Oh, Rambo is looking at me. He's my buddy, buddy, buddy. I don't want no kisses, no kisses. We don't want no kisses. I don't want none of those. I know you want to give kisses, Rambo. But no kissy kissies. No, 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 no. There's no need to apologize. You didn't do anything to hurt me there, Spec. I think that's who you are, Spec. If you're not in my live stream, you're not in my live stream. It's no big deal. You didn't hurt me not being there, so there's no need to come and apologize. Thanks, Dragon, for the raid. I appreciate it. Thanks, Caden. Thank you, Dragon Gaming. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. How you doing today, Dragon? Caden? What? going on? How you doing? You nice? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, I'm gonna just call you Nice. How you doing? Ask how you found my channel. Ness. Ness. May I ask where you're from, Ness? How you found my channel and how your day doing? Ness. You're part of the Caden the Dragon Raid. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just fiddle farting around. I don't know, I just go away. Exclamation point. Sounds like it's fixing to rain outside. No, I play other I own like 15 games for my PS4. I own like 30 for my PS3. I just don't stream all of them. I stream a little bit of Ark. I stream a little bit of Call of Duty. But I play a lot of Fortnite. And even when I wasn't streaming, I just, what you see is what it's just me playing. I just enjoy, in my free time, I kind of look at it as this way. You can watch TV, right? Or you can play a video game and interact with the TV. Most of the stuff that's on regular TV is just their brainwashing, feeding you stuff that they want you to hear, which may not be the truth. So it's something I've always done. Even when I was in school, I'd get out of school, I'd do my whatever homework I had to do, my chores, and then I'd play video games with my friends. I mean, we went out and made ramps and jumped them and broke arms and, you know, scraped and cut ourselves up. Hey, what's going on, Alberto? But even whenever I get off, as I got older, I mean, I'm 46. As I got older, when I'd get off work, I mean, your children are already grown, gone out of the house. You're not married, you know. I live a bachelor life, so I mean, I have plenty of free time. I could go out there and spend my money at the clubs or at the bar, or I'd rather just save my money and, you know, sit at home and play video games. Do you just... I have a roommate. It's my house, but I have a 2-bedroom house, and I don't use the other room for nothing really. When I'm not renting it out, it just fills up with my tools, just miscellaneous bullshit. But I have a roommate. I would recommend, if you're young, get a job. Work. Don't date. Don't go out to eat. Just work, and buy your house. Every penny that you make, just pay it off. If your mortgage is $1,000 a month, pay $2,000 a month. Like if you're making $5,000 a month, your mortgage is $2,000 a month. Pay your electric bill, pay your water bill, pay your bills, and then put every penny into your house. Pay your house off first. Give me a new roommate. No, my roommate don't play video games. No, he likes to go fishing all the time. He's always out fishing. Pay your house off, then continue to work. Pay your vehicle off. Get it to where your bills are only electric bill, water bill, internet, food, you know, cell phone if you want a cell phone. So your house is paid for, your car is paid for, and then worry about dating. Because if you start dating, you're going to start spending a whole lot of more money going out dating all the time. Now, he don't fish 24 hours a day, but he fishes a lot. He fishes pretty much 7 days a week, at least once a day. He's his own man down there. He does his own thing. He pays me rent. That's all I care about. He lives his side of the house. I live on my side of the house. He does his thing. I don't keep track of that man. He pays bills. He pays his bills, his rent. So that's all that matters. What he does in his life, it don't bother me none. If he wants to go out and fish or go visit his buddy, that's him. I don't keep track of him. He's a grown man. You lose a lot of money. And then most of the time the people that you date, they're just using you for your money, for you to take them out. There's some, like, it's crazy. You try to use some fishing, you use some app, and it's just nothing but people wanting your money. Everybody's so worried about money. I live off $400 a month. Try it. Try to live off $400 a month for a whole year, and tell me how you enjoy life. I enjoy it. I've had thousands and thousands of dollars in my bank account and was miserable. If my YouTube channel blows up and starts making me money, cool. I'm gonna be giving it, helping single mothers buy their cars or fix their cars, fix their houses, where they don't have boyfriends or men that do it. You know, like put solar panels on people's houses. I want to do stuff to better people's real life. I want to be like gifting people V-Bucks and skins or skins from any other game or whatever. You're buying zeros and ones. It's zeros and ones. They don't better your life. Like this Black Widow skin that I paid $20 for. I like it, but it don't better my life in any type of way. If it's not putting a roof over my head, it's not putting money in my pocket, and it's not loving me, it really don't matter. I mean, things matter, but it don't matter. I mean, I worry about my needs. If you take care of your needs, all your wants will come to you. But the worst thing is taxes, however. Yeah, they never stop because it's a cycle. It's the rich people want it to be that way. You don't have to pay taxes if you go look and start studying up on your law. Read the Black Book Dictionary, the Black's Law Dictionary. There's ways to get around all that stuff. Because people are clueless and they choose not to go learn, then yeah, they're stuck in the tax cycle, which I'm stuck in this tax cycle. We all are. You can't get out of it. The only way to get out of it is nobody buy anything. That means food, clothing, water, electric, or anything. Then the whole system will crash if we all did that. I think they should do away with money completely. Completely do away with money. You still got to go to work, but come Friday, you don't get a paycheck. Come that 2 weeks, if you get paid every 2 weeks, you don't get that pay. If you get paid once a month on a salary, you don't get that. You still got to go to work though. The system has to keep running. But when you need to go to the grocery store, you just go get some groceries, and go on about your day. You need some gas, go to the store to get some gas. There wouldn't be all this jealousy and envy. Oh, this person got a brand new iPhone. You could go out and get one yourself. Then you don't have to be envious and robbing people and stealing people's stuff, because you could just go out and get it. But you still got to do your part to keep the system up and running. And if that consists of you being a plumber or electrician or a grocery store clerk or whatever, you got to continue to do your job. If you're a doctor, stop feeding people medicine that's killing people. Stop holding back the cures to diseases that we have cures for, instead of trying to get richer and richer and richer. You know what I mean? But no, like, our system's flawed that we have now. The one I'm talking about is flawed too. There's going to be people that's going to try to take advantage of the situation. They're going to be like, oh, because there's going to be people take advantage of it, just like they take advantage of it now. But it would do away with a lot of the crime, I believe. Anything that involves stealing because you're envious or jealous of someone else. No one's going to be out there going to steal from people, because they could just go get it from the store for free. Elon Musk, he makes $3,000 a minute, and literally. His goal is, it's just, he's a super rich person. His goal is to go to Mars. That's all he's focused about, is anything that he could, like, he bases every decision off his life. How can I get to Mars sooner, faster? Just like Bill Gates is spending all his billions of dollars on vaccines and viruses, and pushes them and forces people to, pays people to force people to use them, and they're killing people. Bill Gates is one of the richest men in the world, and he's spending all his billions of dollars to eliminate 90% of the world's population. That's what he chooses to do with his billions and billions of dollars. Elon Musk is choosing to maybe get away from the bullshit and go start his own kingdom and his own country, his own thing on a completely different planet, to where he don't have to abide by Earth's laws and taxes and stuff. Have you ever thought about that? You know, I mean, you don't really know what, like, you got to think of it from all different, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of rich people that ain't good people. It's like, just for example, there's countries out there that have been fighting civil wars among themselves for generations, decades. But them same two countries, they both agree that our Antarctica is off limits to the public. But they hate each other. And they're just steadily blowing each other up and killing each other daily. But they agree that our Antarctica should be off limits to the public. Just like almost every country in the world on Earth agrees. Why? What are they hiding? But two mortal enemies can be best of friends. It's all a big old split. It's all a scam. War is a scam. When there's no wars in the world, taxpayers don't want to pay money. They don't want to be giving their governments money. Oh, we need money for funding for the war because we need to go help these people. But like they could end world hunger with $300 million. But instead of ending world hunger and homelessness, they just chose to force us to take a vaccine. That's killing people now. They spent $7.8 trillion on forcing people to take a vaccine, and now it's killing people. I said from the beginning, from the first vaccine, 10 years from that date, two things are going to happen. Either all the people that took the vaccine are going to die, and all the people that didn't are going to survive, or vice versa. 10 years. We're on what, year 4? Year 4? Year 3 of this COVID nonsense that's going on? And from what they've taught us in science and everything, that viruses cannot be destroyed. They cannot be killed. If the COVID vaccine's a virus, and we can't kill it, same with the common cold, with AIDS and herpes and all those viruses. You know what I mean? Like, they have the cure for all that stuff. You can go look up the patents. But instead of them allowing to have a car that runs off air and a car that runs off water, the big oil companies are filling somebody's pocket full of cash to prevent it from happening. It's just like the big pharmaceutical companies. They're going to lose billions and trillions of dollars if they just cure everybody. They say that the world's overpopulated, which is a complete lie. Ever since the 70s, the birth rate of the entire world has declined like 70%. That means that there's more people dying than there's people being born. And then they're out here pushing poison in foods, poisons. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you're eating in your normal food. If you go look that stuff up, man, it's poisonous to the human body. But they're putting it in our food and feeding it to us. The meat that we're probably eating is all these missing children, for where these movie stars are going and paying doctors to take collagen out of babies and stem cells out of little children to make them look younger, and wonder why there's 1 million kids disappearing every year. It's a big old industry. Just like the war is the industry. There's probably one person selling tanks to both sides of the military. The enemy and it's all a big ass pyramid scheme that we're all stuck in, that we're all part of. Yeah, 85% of the world took the vaccine. Yeah, Teddy didn't. Teddy had the COVID vaccine, the COVID virus for 4 days. Teddy don't take headache pills. Teddy don't take cough medicine. Teddy eats 1 meal a day, and I only drink water. People ask me, how do I look so young? I think it's my lifestyle. 95% of the world overeats. 95% of the world overeats. If you're having a bowel movement more than twice a day, guess what? You're overeating. When you overeat, your body is your body is working double overtime, triple overtime to burn off all that energy that you're putting in it. And it causes you to age quicker. It causes you to look older faster. There's people that fast for days. And they say when you fast, like I fast every day. I eat once a day and then I'm hungry for the rest of the day whenever I'm hungry. When my body uses up all that energy. But usually at the end of the day, it's time for me to go to bed. But I may be wrong, you know. I'm not no scientist. But I've been eating this way. They say fasting. If you really fast and you just, you know, drink water only, they say your body would go and destroy all the bad cells, all the cold, all the viruses, everything that's in you that doesn't need to be in there. Your body will eat it and create new cells in its place. But it only works if you fast. Why did the Indians and the indigenous people, they used to eat plants for their medicine? We don't do that no more. It's all chemically made in laboratories now. We no longer are eating the iron that they're giving us is a metal iron. But there's also another iron that comes from what they call weeds that grows in most people's yards naturally. That's the iron that our body requires, not metal iron. But they feed us metal iron. Go get a box of Frosted Flakes. Crush them up and run a magnet across of it. You'll find, like, there's metal in your Frosted Flakes. Anything that has iron in it, they're putting metal in there. Metal's not supposed to be consumed by human beings. So I think because I eat once a day, and then the rest of the day, it's pretty much kind of like a daily fast. My body's not overworking itself, trying to burn energy that I'm not using anymore. I can eat and eat and eat, not gain a pound, and I cannot eat and barely lose any weight. When I eat anything that I want, because I know it's gonna be, that's all I'm having for the day. So I may have a meal that will feed 3 or 4 people, but if that's what my body requires for my energy, I know what my body requires. Like if I'm out working, I have to eat a whole lot more than if I'm just chilling at the house. And I'll consume what I need to consume, what my body asks for, if that makes sense. I'm not telling everyone to go out there and eat just 1 meal a day. It takes time to figure out what your body requires to sustain itself a day. But I hardly ever get sick. When I do it, usually don't last very long. That hurt. Mog off. Sweaty. Everybody's different, you know. Some people have to watch their diets because they're allergic to stuff, you know what I mean? I have a buddy that his old lady, his wife, she can't pretty much eat anything. It's horrible. Like, I don't... Like, I mean, she has to watch her diet. I mean, everything that she eats. There's way to stay. I mean, you'll stay alive. I mean, you just gotta suffer sometimes. Like, she just got so she's allergic to gluten, and she's allergic to flour, and she's allergic to. I mean, pretty much freaking almost. It seems like everything that comes out of the kitchen, she's allergic to. She can't go out to eat at any restaurant because she don't know what they're putting in their ingredients, and it could be life or death situation if she eats the wrong stuff. And there's people out there like that. There's some sort of disease that you have to watch what you eat. You can't eat spicy foods or something like that, or it just gives you the worst heartburn ever. You know. Yeah, it's horrible. I mean, but what is one to do? If that's the way that you was created and your body, like, that's just like some people when they're young. I'm going to use myself as an example. I was allergic to milk when I was young. I couldn't drink milk. I'd break out in all kind of rashes and get sick and be vomiting and everything. I can drink it now. That's just like some people that are allergic to peanut butter. If you give them a little bit of peanut butter on a controlled basis over time, they can get over their being allergic to peanut butter, but some people can't. You know, I mean, we're different. We're all same, but our bodies react to different stuff differently sometimes. Like, I'd honestly, Mr. Beast. Yeah, I know. If you don't know Mr. Beast, you're living in the past. Mr. Beast is huge. But yeah, what about him? I don't know what Mr. Beast is allergic to. He's allergic to anything and that has gluten in it. Yeah, and they pretty much put gluten in everything. Mr. Beast has helped a lot of people. But you also got to look at it. A lot of people has helped Mr. Beast become what he is. Because without him, his viewers and followers, he would just be just another kid, you know what I mean? So, in reality, Mr. Beast has took all the people that's helped him and turned around and gave it right back to people that needed help too. You know what I mean? So, in reality, everyone that supports Mr. Beast is helping everyone. You got what I'm saying? Because without his subscribers, there would be no Mr. Beast. Oh, I thought I was watching my team this whole time. Maybe I was there for a minute. I don't know. Yeah. But it probably costs extra to make sure that there's no gluten in any of the stuff that he make. You know what I mean? It's just, they say fluoride helps your teeth not decay, but fluoride is bad for the human body. That they put fluoride in our water, they put it in our toothpaste, they put it in our food, but it's bad. It's something that the human body shouldn't consume. But they steadily give it to us. They treat our water with it, we drink it, so. I think they know something that we don't know, and they're trying to keep everybody suppressed of it, honestly. And the people that do talk about it, they just mysteriously just disappear. You know what I mean? Yeah, crow hand disease. I don't know what crow hand disease is, but yeah, like any disease, you know, there's. I believe there's a cure for it. I believe there's a cure for that disease right there, Crohn disease or whatever. But they'll lose too much money. And the people that have all the money, they know that money's worth nothing. It's all in bonds and trust and debt. Money went away whenever the gold standard came in '68 or whatever it was. There's probably a cure. There probably is. But, you know, they're not going to just give it to the people that they want dead, that they don't want here. We're waking up. We're realizing what our governments are doing to us, and we're putting our foot down, and they're not liking it. So the easiest way to... It used to be so easy to control 1 million people. But these days, it's easier to kill 1 million people than it is to control them. So what do? They go create diseases and viruses that kill people. And then we found it in nature. Bullshit. They found something in nature and went and altered it in the laboratory and made something super deadly is what they did. There's a lot of things out there that there's not a cure for. But I believe that there's a cure for everything. Every plant, every bug, everything that's put on this earth, there's a purpose for it. We just ain't figured out what the purpose of everything is. If someone was able to figure it all out, we'd probably live forever. Live hundreds of years like they used to. I mean hundreds, like 200, 300, 400 years. But with them poisoning us, our life expectancy is just going down and down and down and down to the point to where now they're creating artificial intelligence so they could just program robots to do the work for them, and then they don't have to worry about the robots having their own opinions because they programmed them. But what's happening? Artificial intelligence is taking over, like the 6 or 15, what was, I don't know exactly the whole story. I remember seeing the article, which you don't know if it's true or not because it's on the internet. But let's just say it was real. The military created artificial intelligent military soldiers, testing them, and the artificial military robots killed a bunch of people, real human beings. The real human beings was trying to deactivate the robots, and the robots was reactivating themselves. That's the beginning of Terminator, where robots are gonna eventually, like you ask AI, what is human gonna evolve into, and they draw a picture of us evolving into wires. It's a dangerous. AI could be a good thing, but I see more dangerous in it than positive. Because what do they do with anything? You can't just take a robot and teach it to teach kids how to read and write and everything. No, we got to go and teach them how to kill people for military use. So that's all you need, is teach robots how to go out there and kill people. Because you're afraid to lose people. But the world's overpopulated, but you're afraid to lose people in war. That's contradictory in itself. I mean, it's just a big old rabbit hole that you could go down in and never come out. Yeah, some of those diseases I've looked up and checked out before. It just makes you sad and depressed just thinking about someone having to live like that forever. Their whole entire existence on this earth, this piece of rock. So. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to go cook my ass something. Money boy, you got a mic? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Eunice. Always join conversations with people. Get to know someone, you know, it allows you to get to know someone a little bit better. Where they see life and their point of view versus just a name in a chat. Hope you have a wonderful day. If I don't see you again, I hope all your dreams and wishes come true. Boy, it's raining like cats and dogs out there. Sometimes when it rains, it just makes me want to go to sleep. I don't know if it just has something to do with the pressure in the air or what, but it makes you just want to go to sleep sometimes. Maybe it's just the sound of the rain down on the rooftop. Where'd the dude go down at? Y'all gonna be able to get his card? Why does it seem like this truck is just going slow? Where the hell's my goat sub at? Go break that slurp truck back there. The slurp truck get full shield.
Gotta use the restroom. Don't let them reboot. Don't let them reboot. Throw them grenades over there. You're right in front of you. The reboot van's right there. Yeah. You have no match. You have to fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I think I'm going to end this stream right here. I'm going to go fix me something to eat. When I get back on later, I'll start another stream whenever I get on. Maybe be in an hour or so, maybe be sooner before then, I don't know, depending on what I go cook. Oh, I got to get up and get motivated to do something because I'm hungry. So if y'all have hung out, I appreciate all the support. I stream every day if you don't know, so please come back. Anyone who is offended by me using golden rule, change your perspective of thinking. Y'all have a wonderful evening, wonderful night, wonderful morning, depending on where it is from you. Hope all your dreams and wishes come true. Teddy is signing off.